Geopathic stress removal tools can be a real life changer. I'm talking about tools like meditation, mindfulness, dowsing, and the focused power of intent. Now, all of these things are tools that I use in house healing work, but equally you can use them day to day in your ordinary life to actually improve well-being and to heal aspects of it, to move towards positive change. And that's what I'm going to be showing you today. And if you're into mindfulness, meditation, dowsing, all that sort of thing, the idea of co-creating your reality, then click on the grey bell icon to get notified every time we do a video upload, and of course, click to subscribe. Hello there, my name's Tim Walter. I'm a house healer and an alternative life coach. Welcome to the channel. What I do on this channel is to show you some of the ways that we can work with these subtle energies to help bring more well-being into our lives. That's what geopathic stress removal is all about. It's about helping the house, the place in which people live, to change, to gently change the subtle energies that are within the house. And we can do that through the focused power of intent. The tools that I'm talking about using in geopathic stress removal are also applicable to general day-to-day life. And the first of those tools is dowsing. So how can dowsing be of any benefit? Well, dowsing used to be classified in the dictionaries as the art of finding hidden things. And you can find absolutely anything with dowsing. And that includes something like earth energy, which is a geomagnetic field of energy in which we live and in which we've grown as a species. And the importance and the significance of earth energy as part of all this intentional living, I'll be touching on at the end of the program. But you know, the key thing about dowsing is once you accept it in your life and you get confident with it, then it will actually open up all sorts of doorways and allow you to explore a path just to follow gently and intuitively that you would never have expected. And you'll be surprised at what else it affects as the ripples of your understanding of your intuition and of yourself develops. Dowsing and intuition enables us to actually become more familiar with our spiritual side of being human. There's no denying that this intuition, this intuitive side, is closely linked to spirituality. And in talking about spirituality, I'm not talking about religion. I'm not talking about the thing that divides so many of us. I'm talking about our personal connection to the management upstairs. And when we discover that connection in our spiritual self, then it enables us to really put a different perspective on our lives. Things really do start to shift. And that's the power that dowsing will bring to you as you start to use dowsing to harness, in a logical way, your intuitive self. Everything is connected. And the more you become aware of how your position in life changes, how you adjust your attitude to the bad times that perhaps come to you through life, then the more you can see actually that you have this unique divine connection to the management upstairs. You can begin to find answers to the big questions that then come to you, which is like, what's it all about? What's the point? Why do I bother? What am I struggling for? Because the answers to those questions are not based in the material world, they're found in the spiritual world, the world of self-development. What we're really talking about here is intuition, using dowsing to really harness the power of intuition to great effect. There are plenty of videos on this channel that will show you how to use dowsing in that way. The next tool for removing geopathic stress is meditation. And how does that fit in with dowsing? Well, meditation has been proven to actually bring about physical changes in the brain. It's a simple process that anybody can master, but it takes practice and a bit of effort. Meditation really is the fundamental bedrock of all of this sort of practice of intuitive living. The more you meditate, the more it forms a place that you can easily slip back into whenever you want. It provides a space in your busy and hectic life that enables physical regeneration, if you like. And certainly the effects of the brain changing indicates that it's an incredibly useful and advantageous practice to get in the habit of doing. There's meditation, and the other fundamental that you can use in day-to-day life, even at work, is actually mindfulness. Mindfulness is a process of being, as it says, mindful of how you are behaving in the moment, as they say. It's about understanding that that control that you want to have in your life is entirely down to how you react to those circumstances you find yourself in. Being mindful of how you respond to those outcomes and to be able to consciously change the way you position yourself in those situations will help you take control and change your habitual thought patterns to ones that are more positive, life-enhancing, and aid well-being. And that is where the quiet, still voice can be found that will literally give you guidance. Some house healers, like myself, work remotely, so we work with clients anywhere in the world. But we still use these basic 3 tenets of geopathic stress removal and rebalancing: dowsing, mindfulness, meditation. And hopefully you've seen how they can all be combined in your day-to-day lives to actually help with intentional living that will help you move to well-being. When you really combine it with earth energy, that's where the power comes. As with all of these things, it's about personal expectation, it's about working with it individually, about really establishing your individual unique connection to the management through that spiritual connection. I wish you luck with following this all up, and if this has been interesting, then please do click on subscribe, click on the grey bell icon to get notified every time we do an upload. I wish you luck with it, and as you progress, keep us informed, leave a comment below, but above all, really stick with it, and then one day you'll find that it just becomes intuitive in itself, and then you know you've really stepped forward. Hope you've enjoyed this. See you next time. Thanks for watching.